correct. Tanaya, okay. Tanaya is showing. Let us see what she has done. Very good. All she has done, but one thing you have done wrong, which is this is the wrong Tanaya. This one. Because this is not a covalent compound. This is not a covalent compound, okay? This is ionic compound.
Yes, sir.
Ionic compound. How you can write dot structures? You should not mention this one. You have to show like this. I will write here. Mg, like whatever the 2 electrons are there, that is giving. Mg, how many it is having? Only 2 electrons, right? Outermost shell. What is the electronic configuration? 2, 8, 2. So this 2 only you have to show. Then what about the chlorine? Chlorine will have 2, 8, 2, then 10 to 5 it will have. 17. 10 to 12, 17. So 5 we have to write chlorine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So chlorine required only 1 electron. 2, 8, 2, 10, 12, 5, 17. So it requires only 1 electron. So all you have to write here. So to make it 8, this is it will give it to the 1 chlorine, and this will give to the another chlorine. This will give it to the another chlorine. That's how you have to show Mg 2 plus and Cl minus. Like that you have to show electronic dot structures. 2 electrons, otherwise 2 plus charges or 1 minus charges, like that. So this you should not do show like that, but all are the correct. 2, 4, 6, 8. Very good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Very good. Very good.
Sir,
Very
I
good.
have done, sir.
Yes. Very good. Rest all are correct. Okay. Carbon is having 4. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is correct. 1, 2. Oxygen is correct. 2, 4, 6, 8. Very good. This is correct. So this is wrong because carbon you have to show 4 electrons here. Carbon you have to show 4 electrons, and that too 8 electrons should be there. How you can show carbon? Carbon, 1 oxygen, 2 oxygen. Then 4 electrons you have to write. 1 electron, 2 electron, 3 electron, 4 electron. So oxygen 6 that is having, right? So 6 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this 2, what it will do, this carbon, this is carbon, no, oxygen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is how it is. Now what carbon do? Carbon should have 8 electrons surrounding this one. So how it will do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is total belongs to the carbon. This is belongs to the carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now oxygen also required 8 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is how you have to write. Okay, this also. This and this. Now everywhere it is 8 electron. So this total you circle, you focus on this circle. So that's how it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The same way here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For oxygen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how you have to do all these things. Next, anybody is having doubt? If you are having any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, but Neha, one mistake is there. This extra electrons you should not write, because for this nitrogen 8 electrons only should be there. No, what is the valence of nitrogen? 2, 5. So 5 electrons only we have to write. What mistake you have done here? See, these 3 you have written fine, but here 2 electrons. This side you have written correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total it became, so this is 6, this plus 2. But here how many it became? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 you have written. Right side. Okay, you correct it, Neha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so this is how it is. So just overview I will give you. Whoever is not attended in the last class, every atom want to be attain the noble gas, nearest noble gas configurations. So like that can be 2 also, that can be 8 also. Anything. For example, in the case of hydrogen, hydrogen will have 1 proton and 1 electron. This is 1 electron. Here 1 proton, 1 electron. Just imagine if this will give, this electron if it gives, what happens here? Only proton will left and no electron will have, no electron will have. So how that will look like? Plus the proton will be there. Here 2 electrons, oxygen, hydrogen will attain, but another hydrogen will not have any electron here. So this will not be stable. So it cannot never give this electron. So what that do to make it 2 electrons, that will share this each one from the 2 hydrogens. So these 2 electrons belong to this hydrogen also, this hydrogen also. Next, what case of the fluorine? The electronic configuration of fluorine is what? What is the electronic configuration of fluorine, Roman?
2,
Hmm?
2,7.
7. Okay. So that 7 electrons only you have to write while you write the electronic structure. This you should not write. So how you write now? 2, 4, 6, 7 electron. So if this fluorine is giving another electron and it making it 8, but here it will left 2, 4, 6 only, which is not favorable. Now what it will do? Both will share. Both will share. Okay. Now what happens? These 2 electrons belongs to this fluorine also, this fluorine also. Just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here 8. This 2 electron belongs to this fluorine also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 electron. That's how they complete the octet. So that's how carbon dioxide structure is like that. Okay, and carbon it forms fluorine. So the structure of like this. So this is also fluorine also here required 1 electron only. Fluorine 1 electron. And hydrogen also required 1 electron only, right? Hydrogen also required 1 electron to make it bond. That's how CH4 is forming. The same way carbon forms the bonds with the CF4. These are the monovalent compounds. Chlorine, fluorine, the valency is 1 only. Hydrogen valency is also 1 only. So whatever that valency, that many bonds that basically that forms. For example, if I say oxygen, valency is 2. Oxygen valency is how much it is? Tanaya, how much it is? Oxygen valency. Tanaya. 2. Oxygen valency is 2. That means that many bonds that will form. Try to understand what I am saying. That many bonds that form. Let's say, for example, in the case of carbon dioxide, I have given, all of you have written like this, CO2. Okay, you can see here, these are the 1 bond. This is the 1 bond. This is the 1 bond. This is the 1 bond. That means that oxygen valency only that many bonds that will form. So what is the valence of oxygen? 2. So that means that forms 2 bonds. What is the valence of carbon, Roman? Roman, what is
Yes,
the valence of carbon?
Force.
4. So what is that one? Electronic configuration 2, 4. This will not
Yes.
participate in the reaction. So this only the valence of that particular compound. How many it is sharing electrons, or how many taking, how many giving, that is only valency. So the valence of carbon is 4. So how many bonds always should have carbon? 4 bonds. 1 bond, 2 bond, 3 bond, 4 bonds. Here also oxygen is having 2 bonds. That is the reason. What is the valence of nitrogen, Shweta?
Sir, 3.
3. So that is the reason you are getting nitrogen, N triple bond N. So this is the importance of electronic configuration, structure of atoms, and how they are bonding. Everything is same only. If you know the valence, you can write the structure of compounds. You can write the, you can expand the structures and you can write. So if I say hydrogen, that form that should have always 1 single bond. Carbon, how many bonds that should have? Always 4 bonds. 4 bonds. So that is the reason 1, 1, 1. CF4, for example, I have written CF4. Always that should have 4 bonds only. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how they form the bonds. So 1 carbon required 4 fluorines. 1 carbon required 2 oxygens. Means one oxygen is giving 2 electrons. That is the enough 2 oxygens are enough to share the 4 electrons with the carbon. Because the valence is 2 electrons that can share. The same fluorine can share only 1 electron. So 4 are required to form the bond with the carbon. So this is how it is. Is it clear, Ravi? Ravi, is it clear to you? Ravi,
Yes, sir.
is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So now it is clear, means this is only we have discussed it in the last class, and I have revised it is once again, which is very most important. So how to show the dot structures? This is how you have to show the dot structure. Okay, 1 electron of hydrogen you can show different type of symbol you can represent. For carbon you can represent with the means different elements. Different elements if you are showing, so different type of you can show. That will be easy for you. This is the hydrogen electron, and this is the carbon electrons. So all of you right now C2H6 structure. C2H6. What I said, carbon form the catenation. That we will discuss what is exactly catenation means. Carbon can form the many bonds with the carbon. Okay. So I have given you the another structure which is C2H6. All of you try and show me the structure how it will look like. So first what you do, you write the electronic structure of carbon and carbon. You make it the bond between this. Okay. The single bond only. Single bond only. One single bond means what? 2 electrons will be there. So you have to adjust symmetrically whatever the 6 hydrogens are there. If 6 are there, that means that 3 you give to the one carbon, 3 give to the another carbon. If 4 is there, 2 you give to the one carbon, 2 you give to the another carbon. So carbon can form the bonds with another carbon. So that property is called the catenation. Millions of compounds that will form. All that we will discuss. All of you on your camera, once again we will go back to this presentation and we will discuss. So this is how the structure of C2H6 will be. Okay. Now, so this is another important point, which is catenation. What is this catenation? Try to understand. Carbon forms a very large number of compounds. Carbon forms a millions of compounds it forms. The number of carbon compounds is more than 3 million. Okay, it's more than 10 millions also. Different drugs it is. Okay, as a generalized they said 10 millions of compounds known. 1 million means how much? It is 10 lakhs, right? So you can imagine it is more than the number of compounds formed by all other elements. So this is how we are studying. This is what the importance of why we are studying the carbon compounds differently. If you take sodium compound, that doesn't form these many number of compounds. If you take chlorine, that will not form these many variety of compounds. If you take oxygen, that will not form. So that is the importance of carbon. Carbon can form variety of compounds. Now what is catenation means? Carbon atom can form bonds with the other carbon. You can see here carbon is forming the bond with the other carbon. These number of carbons can be anything. So many numbers are there. So but you have to remember at least 7 number of the carbons nomenclature. How to pronounce that names is very, very important. Always you can see here carbon forms the 4 bonds. Okay, this is open-ended structure. It means that it cannot exist like this. Here, for example, hydrogen is there. Hydrogen is there. Here, hydrogen is there. Or any monovalent also can be there. Like fluorine can be there, chlorine can be there, which can form the single bonds. So that's how carbon always should have the 4 bonds. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. At anywhere you check, for example, if you check this carbon, how many bonds it is having? 1, 2, 3, 4 bonds. That's how. So what happens? Carbon atom can form bonds with other carbon atoms to form long chains, and branched chains also possible. Branched in the sense like, for example, tree is there. So branches also will be there, right? So that's how. This is the striped tree, as like bamboo stick. This is like branched, as like neem trees, as branches comes. So that is also can be possible. You can see here branching started from second carbon. Okay, this is first carbon. If this is the second carbon, here branching started carbon. So from here also can be any other things. 1, 2, 3 like that. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that always carbon is having the 4 bonds. At any type structures you write, any structure, you have to be take care whether 4 bonds are there or not. If you know this concept, you can write any type of structures. And oxygen, always double bond. If it is the OH, how many bonds that should have, Neha? If it is OH, how many bonds that should have, Neha?
Two.
What is the valence of OH, Neha?
One.
1. So how many bonds they should have?
One.
1 bond. Okay. So only oxygen means that is double bond. If OH means that is already shared with 1 electron with the hydrogen. Only now oxygen is having only 1 electron because it is shared already with hydrogen, right? Whatever it is there, which want to share 2 electrons. So that's how carbon OH whenever forms like this only you see. And what else is formed? Possible. Closed rings also possible. Closed means like ring type of structures. Ring type means you can connect carbons. This type of carbons can be ring. Circle can be formed. So here 4 should be there always. So 1, 2 you have written. So 4. Here hydrogens can be there like that. Or fluorine can be there. Or chlorine can be there. Or any monovalent. So like this, hydrogens. These are the ring type of structures. Closed ring structures. Okay, so this is what this property is called catenation. What is catenation? This definition all you have to write. It is very, very important. Catenation is very, very important. Very, very important. They ask every time in the examination. So that's how this is forming millions of compounds. Carbon can form with the another carbon. For example, sodium is there. It cannot form the bond with the another sodium. No, it's not possible. Magnesium is there. That cannot form bond with the another magnesium. Not possible. There are few compounds, but still that is limited. For example, chlorine is there. Chlorine can form bond with another chlorine, but it cannot possible. No, because here itself that can complete. Why? Because chlorine valence is only 1. That's how only 1 bond can be formed. But carbon is having the 4 valency. So valency means that is spreading the nature of bondings. So variety type of
Can silicon make its bonds as
yes,
it is also having 4?
yes, same silicon valency also same 4. That is also can form, but these many millions of compounds are not available for silicon. Only few. Okay, because that's how naturally these are forming. And size, many things are factors why it is so. Carbon is the majorly available in human beings. Okay, like in the plants, everywhere it is available. That is the reason. Silicon also available, but it is not like branch structure because size also matters. Carbon, silicon is a bigger structure than the carbon. So many things are there. Okay, that you will understand in the higher studies when you go, Tanaya. Next point. Since the valence of carbon is 4, it can form bonds with other carbon atoms. Not only with carbon atoms, or with atoms of other elements also that can be formed, like hydrogen, with oxygen, with nitrogen, with halogen. With the nitrogen also can be formed, with halogens also can be formed. Different type of. If it is same carbon and only there, like for example diamond, only carbon, this type of next structures will be there. One carbon, another carbon takes forms, bonds. So many millions of carbons will form beautiful diamond. That is homoatomic, only carbons are there. If that is forming the bonding with the another type of atoms, that is called the heteroatom. Like nitrogen, halogens, different type of compounds. Next. Hydrocarbons, saturated and unsaturated compounds. Can you see my screen, Tanya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we are coming to learn another thing, which is saturated and unsaturated compounds. What are the saturated compounds? What are the unsaturated compounds? Just try to understand. If carbon is forming always single bonds, like for example, this type of compound, only single bond is there. This type of compounds are called the saturated compounds. Next, unsaturated hydrocarbons means basically compounds containing carbon and hydrogens. So whatever we are seeing, major compounds are carbon and hydrogens. I am writing major compounds are with hydrogen only. You can see that one. Okay, so that's what saturated hydrocarbons means. What is saturated compounds? When compounds, carbon and its compounds are having only single covalent bonds, hydrocarbons having all single covalent bonds between the carbon atoms. Between the carbon atoms. So that type of bonds are called the saturated hydrocarbons. What are the example of such type of compounds are alkanes. We call this type of compounds are alkane. New word is coming. What it is? Alkane. Alkane. You have to remember this one. Alkanes. What we call alkanes. What these are compounds have all single covalent bonds between the carbon atoms and their names end with ane. Their name end with the ane. That type of compounds are called the saturated hydrocarbons. So this is how alkane, general name we have given whenever carbon is forming bonds with the hydrogens, for example. Okay, so all are hydrogens and there is no double bond, only single bonds are there. So that type of compounds are called the alkanes. And if only one carbon is there, that we call it as a methane. If two carbons is there, ethane. All of you take it down, whatever I am going to write now. Whatever I am going to write, that all of you just take it down in your notes. I am going to tell what are the alkanes. Like this. Okay. So now we are going to learn the nomenclature. Okay. So if number of carbons, for example, 1 is there, we have to divide the names into two parts. One is prefix. All of you write whatever I am writing on this. Okay, prefix. And second part is called the suffix. Okay, I will write here only. What I have to write? I have to write prefix. And another one is the suffix. And another one is what is the structure. That also I will write. Structure. Alkanes I will write. I am giving you to the homework also. Alkanes I am giving. So in next class, so homework what you have to do, how we can write for the alkenes and alkynes. So what are these alkenes and alkynes? This I will explain anyhow. So these are the unsaturated compounds that we will explain. I will explain that one. Okay. So number of carbons, if it is there, that I am going to explain for alkanes. Now what you have to do as a homework, alkenes, what is the structure and how to write the names of that particular structures, and how to write the structures you have to write. Prefix, suffix. The same way how I am going to write. Now we will see the names of this compound. Okay. If number of carbon is 1, are you able to hear me now, Roman?
Yes, sir.
All of you make this type of headings, then you can write. If number of carbon 1 is there, that name we call it as a meth. Anyway, whether it is the alkane, whether it is the alkene, whether it is the alkyne, if number of carbon only 1 is there, that is the meth. In the case of alkanes, suffix come, it is ane. Suffix comes ane. If in the case of alkenes, the suffix will come ene. If it is alkynes, suffix comes yne. What is suffix means? The term, the word which comes at the end of that particular word. Methane. So how you can write with the structure of number of carbon 1 and hydrogen? I will write this one, carbon, and we are talking about what? Hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons means only hydrogens and carbons only there. Nomenclature is there with the other functional groups also, like oxygens, with the different things, but that is removed from your syllabus. But this definitely will come in the examination without functional groups. What are those one? Carbon. So how many bonds this should form, Tanaya? Single bonds. Okay, 4. There should not be any double bond. CH4. So the name of this compound is methane. What I have written? Prefix I have written and ane. Suffix I have written. The same way you have to write for everyone. Next, number of carbons 2. Number of carbons 2. The suffix of that one will be eth. Eth. Okay, first carbon, meth. Each and every one I will ask in the next class. You have to by heart this one. 2 carbon, it is eth. Suffix is ane. How to write this structure? Eth. 2 carbons means first you connect the bonds of carbons. First you connect the bonds of carbon. What you have to do? You have to write hydrogen, and how many are there? Ethane, hydrogen, 1, 2, another one, hydrogen and hydrogen. That's how. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the structure of this one? What is the formula? This formula for this one is CH4. What is the formula of this one? C2H6. Because number of carbon 2 and hydrogens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, number of carbons only I am talking. Hydrogens we have to adjust according to that. You have to connect to the one bond. So one is forming bond. So only 3 only left with the carbon. So that's how C2H6. What is the name of this compound? Ethane. Ethane. What is suffix? Prefix is eth. The term which is you are writing first, that is called eth, and next suffix you are calling it as a ane. So who will decide this one to give the naming nomenclature of that particular compound is IUPAC. IUPAC. So what is the full form of this IUPAC, Neha? Can you tell? In ninth class,
International Union for Applied Chemistry.
Pure and applied chemistry. Okay, pure and applied chemistry. Very good. So that one wing is there, organization. They will decide to giving these names. So if anybody will discover one new element, 119 element, till now we know 118 elements, right? If someone discover 118 element, 119 element, so this IUPAC only will decide. So they only have given this type of some rules. If it is 1 carbon, you have to take it as a meth. If it is 2 carbon, it is eth. If it is 3 carbon, so next for rest all you have to write. Now I will tell what is the prefix. So this is suffix you know now. Okay, for alkanes. Now all of you have to write. All of you take now. Now number of carbons. This rest you have to fill. Number of carbon 1. It is the meth I said. And structure I have written. Number of carbons 2. Eth it is. Okay, capital letters you write. Number of 3. Prop. What it is? Prop. And suffix once again ane only. Structure you have to write. 4. It is but. The suffix is ane only. Structure you have to write. Which type of structure can form with the number of 4 carbons? And formula also. Formula also I require. Formula like, for example, in the case of methane, I have written CH4. In the case of ethane, how I have written? C2H6 I have written, like that. Structure I want, formula also I want. You make according to the table. Next, 5 carbons. It is called the pent. And ane, pentane. 6 carbons. Hex. And ane. Next also there, for example, 7 it is hept, 8 it is oct, 9 it is known, like that is there, 10 is deck, like that, but you can remember till 6. Okay, this much is enough for you. This much only given in your syllabus, that much is enough. So this is all about you have to write in your exercises, in your homework. For alkanes you have to write. In the case of alkenes, how it will come here? In the case of alkenes, only suffix will change. Only suffix will change. If it is ane, there that will come ene. That's it. Because I am writing here, it is ene, right? If it is the alkynes, if it is alkyne, that will come like as a what it is yne at end name. Like prop is there, propine. For example, eth is there, ethine, like that. So this is how you have to write the homework. For alkanes, I have explained till 2. So rest, I have given the names of these compounds. Now you have to write the structures, how it can be formed. Formulas you have to write. Not only for alkanes, we have to write for the alkenes and alkynes also. Hope now it is clear. So I will take you to the some other thing, like for example, where it is presentation here only. Alkenes and alkynes, that also I will give you the idea, by that you will have the idea. Okay. Now, we have seen alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons, and one general formula is there for alkanes, that also I will tell you. You have to match with always, that is matching with or not. CN, I will take another one. CN H2N plus 2. So this is the general formula for the alkanes. All of you write on your notes. For alkanes, what is the general formula? So in these presentations, I am giving the important points. You have to read your NCERT books only. The content, whatever it is I am giving, that this is to refer before the examinations. That's it. You have to go through your textbook. And don't read the whichever it is removed from the syllabus. So this is notes only, but you have to go through the total textbook. It is given there in textbook, but they don't, you have to remember this also. You have, when you go through the textbook, then only it can be learned. What is the general formula? CnH2n plus 2. For example, what is n? Number of carbons. So C2 I have taken, for example. So C2, you have to put the value of n there. Means 2 into n value, how much here? 2 plus 2. C2H, 2 into 2, how much it became? 4 plus 2. How much it became now? C2H6. So that means that this is matching with this formula. So that is the alkane. So that's how we are having the formulas for alkanes different. We are having the formulas for alkenes different, for alkynes different. Hope it is clear. You take it this formula in your notes, CnH2n plus 2. So all these are called the what? Saturated hydrocarbons when there is single bond is there. There is single bond is there. There are unsaturated hydrocarbons. So saturated means only single bond. What are the unsaturated hydrocarbons? Which are having the double bond, like you have seen oxygen, double bond that was forming. So that type of compounds are called the unsaturated compounds. Or triple bonds also. Like in the case of nitrogen, you have seen triple bond. 3 bonds were forming. That type of bonds are called the triple bonds, unsaturated compounds. Hydrocarbons having a double or triple covalent bond between 2 carbon atoms. Double or triple covalent between 2 carbon atoms. Example, alkenes and alkynes. So what are the alkenes? That we will see now. Have a double covalent bond between 2 carbon atoms and their names end with ENE. Suffix is ENE. The rest all are same. If 3 carbons, prop only will come. If 2 carbons, eth only will come. And just one other important point I am saying. So double bond is there. Between whom? 2 carbon atoms. So this will start from eth only. This will not start from meth. So meth doesn't exist in the case of ethane. In the case of alkenes and alkynes. Always this starts from where? 2 carbons. Like ethane, I have written C2H4. So how you have to write? So this you have to match the formula of CnH2n. Whether that is matching with that formula, just you find out in the examination if they give. If this is matching with that formula, then you can consider, okay, this is the alkene. That means that one double bond is there.
2n plus 2.
So CnH2n. Alkane CnH2n plus 2 Roman.
Yes, sir.
Alkenes CnH2n and alkynes CnH2n minus 2. This is for alkynes. All these formulas you write first. Alkynes CnH2n minus 2, alkenes CnH2n and alkanes CnH2n plus 2. Alkanes, this is ANE. This is ENE, ENE suffix. This is YNE. Now you have to match with. So for example, I have said ethene, C2H4. You can put the value N is equal to. So here 2 into 2, 4. That is matching with C2H4. That means that what? Carbon and is having double bond with the another carbon. So hydrogens you have to adjust. How you have to adjust? 2 you have to write here. 2 you have to write here. Equally you distribute. The same case with the propane. And another important point also I will tell, if so many are there, if for example propene is there, for example pentene, I will write the structure of pentene. Okay, pentene. Can anybody tell me the formula of pentene? C5. Tanya, what is the formula of pentene, Tanya?
C5H12.
Tanya. Pentene. I am talking about pentene.
C5H12.
C5H12.
Sir, C5H10.
Who said that?
C5H10, sir.
Very good. C5H10. What is the alkene's general formula? What I said just now? CnH2n. I said CnH2n. That means that number of carbons, number of 5, then H2n. 2 into 5, 10. Simple. C5H10. Now what you have to do? How to write this one? Carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now double bond you don't put here and anywhere. You put the terminal carbon. Okay, here you put. Don't get confused where to put. You put a terminal carbon. So in different places also that comes, that you will study in higher studies. So now where you have to put? You have to put at the terminal place. Pentene, since En is coming, I am putting the double bond. Now you have to make sure that all carbons are having the 4 bonds. That's it. You have to adjust with the hydrogens. I put 1, 2, 3, 4. Hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. Here 1, 2 bonds are there with this carbon, so 2 more I will put. Here 2 bonds are already there, so 2 more I will put. Here 1, 2, 3 are there. So how many hydrogens it will come here, Neha? Neha, how many hydrogens I can write here?
1, sir.
Sir, 2.
No,
Sir,
Neha.
2. Sir, 2.
1, sir.
Listen, Neha. Neha, listen. Okay. Neha, listen. How many of bonds it is having carbon presently, Neha? How many bonds it is having presently?
2.
This also you have to count. 1, 2, 3. Surroundings also you have to count. Total surroundings. That's how that is forming the bonding. That's how 8 electrons can be completed. So this also
Sir,
need to
why
be
you
counted.
have taken the double bond at last?
Because that is alkene, no? Alkene it is. I am talking about the pentene. Alkene. ENE means double bond. That type of compounds also carbons can form. Okay? Alkene. ENE. Pentene. ENE. If it is alkane, I will not write. Now tell me, Neha, how many bonds are there with this carbon, Neha?
3.
So how many I have to put hydrogens now with this carbon?
3 hydrogens.
Sir, 2, sir. 2 here.
1, sir.
1, sir. 1 hydrogen.
Wait. I am coming to it. Okay. So all of you look carefully. I am writing the structure of, okay, you practice for alkenes, alkynes, then you will have the idea. Neha, can you unmute yourself, Neha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, try to understand it is pentene. I am saying it as a alkene. Pentene. First, you should able to write the chemical formula. I said the general configuration of this one, general formula CnH2n. Pent means, so that once you learn the table which I have given, that is given in textbook also, from there also you can learn. Number of carbons here, how? 5. So how many number of hydrogens will be there? Neha?
10.
10. Okay. So now I have to write the structure of this one. So what I will do now, 5 carbons I will take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since it is the alkene, ENE, that means that unsaturated hydrocarbon. That means that that is having the double bond. So what I will write here, I will write the double bond here. Okay. So I cannot write here or here. Okay, that you will study. That also will be exist, that you study in the higher studies. Okay. Now see, this bond is belongs to this carbon. That means that 2 bonds are already with that carbon. You have to make some more 2 bonds to make it 4. Is it clear, Neha?
Yes, sir.
So you have to make sure that always carbon forms 4 bonds only. Always carbon forms 4 bonds. That can be with the carbon also, that can be with any other elements also. That can always 4 only should be there. Now, how many bonds this is having, carbon? Neha, all of you understand? Okay, this is for everyone's. This is not only for her. This is for everyone's. Yes, Neha, how many bonds this is having, carbon now? Just looking at here, just at present, just tell me.
1 bond.
1 bond only. So how many bonds you have to make now to this carbon?
3 more.
3 more required. Just simply you
Three.
write. Simply you write 3. Okay, then you write hydrogen because it have only hydrogens and carbon. So just simply you write. You have written. So now this carbon, you tell me how many are there bonds for this carbon? 2. So how much is required now?
2 more hydrogens.
2 more hydrogens. So I am writing 2 more here. For this carbon, how many?
2, sir.
So I will write some more 2 here. So to this carbon, how many are there, Neha?
3.
3.
3. So how many it is left?
1.
1.
Only 1 only you have to write. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope it is clear now. Now this carbon, how many bonds it is having?
2.
2.
So how many it is left now?
2
2.
more.
2 more.
2 more.
2 more left, sir.
Yes. Now you count the hydrogens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly match this formula. Is it clear, Neha?
Yes, sir.
So everything, everyone you should practice. You have to write on the notes. You have to practice. Then only this can be learned. Even sharp students are also getting confusions here. So that is the reason. You have to sit. You have to work it out. How it can be alkenes? Now the formula, general formula, if you have not written, just you take it. Alkenes, CnH2n plus 2. If it is alkene, E-N-E I am writing here, CnH2n. If it is alkyne, Y-N-E, alkyne, what you have to write? CnH2n minus 2. So by this formula, you can write so many number of compounds. And how I said, number of carbon 1, meth. But alkenes and alkynes will not form with the number of carbon 1 because that requires double bonds, triple bonds. So from eth only you have to write. Number of carbon 1 is meth, number of carbon 2 is 3, eth, number of carbons 3, prop, 4, but, 5, pent, 6, hex. That's it. Like that you have to learn. Hope it is clear. If you are having any doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, you can be.